Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So I have had, let's just say, a lot on my mind lately. And I am painting some flowers and a cross, and I thought it would be fun to kind of do some shadows. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. We have had weather, and we are now in the process of more weather. It's, the kids have been out of school in our county all week. They were supposed to go back after, I almost said spring break, winter break, and they are still at home. And all I can say is my son has been handling it well, but we're about at our limit. It's just, he misses his friends. He doesn't understand, even though he's handling it much better than he's handled any other of our breaks. It's just, it's so overwhelming for him. So I've told him he's going back on Monday, but we are currently, hello, I need new brushes. If you watch a video, I think it was, maybe it was last night, I feel like it was a couple nights ago, that happened with a different brush of mine, so there you go. But anyways, so I just, everything is something, and where everybody is, I think, running on fumes, and I'm just trying to keep my strength up and know that I am not in control over this and all the other things, and I've just got to let God into the decisions. And that would help me a lot, because some days, so if I could just do that part. Now I'm just like, this is comforting doing this. If you haven't painted in a while, or you've never painted, I am the first to say that I paint perfectly in perfect paintings. That's my go-to thing. But it's brought me so much peace, and being able to paint with my son, and that's one of the things I do. That drop was because I was starting, but that drop was very unintentional. But you just have to let it be, and you see, I shake a little. You might be able to tell I shake a little. I have thyroid fun, and that, amongst other things, I'm sure, gets me these little shakes. But painting has changed my life, because I get to share our story. I get to put my emotions on every one of our paintings. I get to share it with my son. I get to have these moments where it's good to be able to share this journey, this story. Because autism, there's lots of families in this boat. Everybody's story is different, but yet there's so many characteristics that are there, or partially there, or part there, or just lots. So sharing our journey, if it helps one person, it's worth it. It's completely and totally worth every bit of this. So we are here. And if you've watched before, I never let paint dry. I should let at least a few minutes go by between some of these brush strokes. But so many of the times, it's just not what I do. But it's okay, because, it's just paint. If it doesn't work out, we paint another day and see what happens then. So, it's just paint. It's just paint. Just paint. We got the wild stuff happening there. So, Owen is very anxious to find out if we're doing all the things he wants to do. I took him to his grandma's today. We're supposed to get this next round of snowstorm through today, tomorrow, and I had an appointment for my hip. I have arthritis, amongst other things. I'm currently, that's the word I was looking for, in breast cancer treatments. I'm technically cancer-free, but I still have to go through radiation and possibly more chemo. It won't be as severe as my original chemo, but it is definitely a possibility. So that is something that's happening right now, and so we're just waiting to see what's happening next. And I'm just thankful that I am technically cancer-free. They're just doing all this to add like the icing on the cake, as they say. So that's where we're at right now. And I'm praying and praying and praying and praying and praying some more that they actually go back to school on Monday. I have another appointment on Monday. Today was for my hip and knee, which feels so much better. I get cortisone shots. That's what I was getting. Shots. Once I get cleared from my breast cancer, I'm going to get my hip replaced. We're just going to get all the things done in 2025. That's where we're at here. I've put it off because with Owen, it's so hard to, his schedule means so much to him, his routine, and just trying to explain that, I'm, just all of the stuff. And so, I put off my hip, and I'm learning that you really shouldn't procrastinate on certain things. And the village will come out in droves to help you. And that's the thing, they really have. I mean, I'm so fortunate. I have a great church family that has been with me every step of the way, and just tons and tons of help. And so sometimes we do things because we just don't know how to handle the next steps. And like I said earlier, it's like God has a plan, and I keep overstepping it. I need to just sit back and do the things that I know I should be doing. But that's hard sometimes to just say, oh, okay, that's what's going to happen now. That's what I'm supposed to be handling and thinking about and focusing on. And that truly is not easy. It's not easy to let go of stuff that we don't realize how little control we have over things, you know? Look at those flowers. That has like all the makings of all the colors. This is why I don't change my brush too much on a lot of my paintings, because I like sometimes when it just takes all the colors. So that's what I'm gonna. It's not exactly where I wanted that one. Let's see. We're just gonna go for it anyways. Maybe we need a little of the yellow in there. We're just gonna put all the colors. A little different style. Don't have to have this completely full. Now our cross is almost completely gone. Not quite what I had in mind, Lynn. Do you ever talk to yourself? Well, it'll be okay. It's still kind of there. I could over the flowers and then put some more on top of it, but we're just gonna go for it and let it be until I decide that's not what I wanted. See, I shouldn't have put that one there. Now I gotta rethink this, folks, because it's there. See, we gotta do something about this. We just have to kind of put this back into perspective here, because this is the whole purpose of this, is the cross. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay. See, we can still have the flowers on top of there, but we have to blend it just a little bit better. See, we just need it a little less like intrusive, where it still is hanging out over there. And then we can still do our flower here, but we have to again make it just a little where it's showing a little bit more. So technically it's not much different, but it is different. Okay. And I still think I covered it too much, but it'll be okay. It'll all work out. That's why I say we just need more paint. I can't stress these little things, these little details. Can't stress them. Okay. few little more details, and then I think we're done. I feel like I need like a couple more little. So I always sign O for Owen since he helps me with the backgrounds, and then L and B. There we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.